Welcome back to another adventure with RJ78 Productions. I'm back here at the Saylor Cement Kiln in Coplay, Pennsylvania. And with me, our first time by ourselves, JP Videos. So he's been wanting to come check this out. There's some other things that we're going to take a look at, and we're probably going to take a peek at that tunnel again and see if we can get in a little further with that and see what else we can find around here. So let's go. Looking at these information placards, and I noticed that there was originally on these kilns, there was, right now there's 8 here. I'm gonna I'll put in a still picture of it, but you can see here that there was 10 of them, and they were surrounded by this building. And you can see, if you look over here, there's part of the foundation from the building right there. What looks to be the foundation. And then if you go back over to this placard over here, you can see this building in the background here. You see over here there's a steel door, a rusty steel door kind of hidden in there. And then you go over to this view, which would be looking from this direction, facing this direction. You can see there's not this building, but on the other side of it might have been this building right here. Because the last time I was here with Blaine, we did find back here behind the fence, there's some concrete pillars and that little tunnel that I went into. So you may check that out again too. Kind of just showing Jay the different things here so he can see it as he's doing his video as well. So Jay's over there giving a size comparison to show just how big the kilns actually are compared to from where we're standing down here. So you'll see that in his video as well. This place definitely looks a lot neater now than the last time I was here, because the last time I was here it was winter time, so it wasn't too cold, but you know, just with the green grass and everything now and the trees blooming, it just looks so much cooler. If you watch up in those openings, a bird just flew up in there, so there's probably a nest up in there. They're making themselves at home. Speaking of which, I just heard a bird dropping hit the ground over here. Might want to get out from underneath this tree. But yeah, you can see right up in this one. One just flew right up in that one. There's one right there. So again, it's pretty cool to see, like I said, with the foliage coming in and the green grass and everything, it just gives it a whole different perspective. Also, don't forget that Revenge of the Apocalypse was here. He did some drone footage as well. Put a link to his video and also Jay's video in the description below so that you can see their perspectives as well. That drone footage is like amazing. Just makes me wish I could fly. Getting to see what those birds are seeing flying around up there. Pretty neat. So here's the back corner of it. Just kind of did a walk. We started over there, walked all the way around, then we're making our way around this side. And then back in there is where we saw those that little tunnel that I was in the last time. And then back over in here is where the river is. And then right over here is the, well, this is just the sidewalk going around the building. But where Jay's at right now, that's the old rail line, which is now the Ironton Rail Trail. And you see someone over here enjoying that bench that was made out of the rail trucks. And up there's the playground that Blaine and I were playing around with, or playing around on last time, which is closed off right now due to the thing that's going on that I won't mention. And then right over here's the sign, the rail crossing sign. Now driving in too today, I noticed there is a caboose that's restored along the trail. If you follow the trail along that direction, it'll take you to it. It's about a 5-minute drive from here, so it's probably like a 15-minute walk or so. So we'll probably go check that out at some point. Ooh. Found some carvings on a tree.
I was looking for QT.
Oh. Follow your heart. Those have been there a long time. Some of them anyway. Now this rail trail goes for miles. I mean, I've looked it up on maps. If you go along that line, it goes all the way up the river above Palmerton, all the way up. Just keeps going. I think it goes all the way up to Scranton. Jay's over here yelling at a bird not to jump.
I felt his emotions. He was contemplating life. What am I doing with myself? Hanging around the freaking kiln.
Yeah, well, can be worse places. Oh, here he comes back. Goodbye, cruel world. Tired of building this nest.
It's like, I don't know where the hell my home is now. I can't find it.
I know it's here somewhere. I knew I had too much beer last night.
Oh yeah, run home. It's over here. It's way up. Nope, it's back here. Too much seltzer water last night. I am shocked.
Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
Like the tops that were sticking out like cones. Just to, you know, it'd be really cool though, just for a special effect, for a special occasion, like on the Memorial Day, is to put some smoke bombs in there and have smoke billowing out. That'd be a cool effect.
That would be a cool effect. So as we're standing here looking getting our last view of the kilns. I noticed, I looked this way, you can see that there's a flat depression here. It almost looks like this might have been a higher elevated rail line coming through here, because you can see it runs right through there. And if you look out further towards the road, whether it ran all the way out or not, but it definitely has the look of it could have gone at least to the road and stopped. So it might have been like a siding or something. So we'll have to look into that, but you can definitely see it right here. So, but there's a last look at the kilns for now. We're gonna move on to the next location and see what else we can come along, or see what else we can find. So we'll see you when we get there. So now we're making our way down to the tunnel that I found.
Downtown. Walk in fast. No.
You can't make memories. Well, you can make memories like this.
We are making memories.
We're making awesome memories. This is two goofballs together in the woods.
Two grandchilds look like this. What they look like.
Did we just become besties? Anyway.
Soldiering for activities.
Yeah, that's all staying in there. So we're making our way down to that tunnel that we found the last time we were here. Actually, Blaine spotted it. So we're gonna venture in and see how far we can get this time. So here it is, the path to nowhere. Well, at least this time I don't have some guy fishing across the river asking questions. Oh no.
The water too high?
The water's too high. Yeah, water's definitely too high. Crap.
Like how high is it?
At least probably up to here.
I may be willing to go through and roll the jeans up.
I didn't bring my fire boots either. I mean, walk along that edge there, it's shallower.
Oh, yeah, that's actually pretty deep there in the middle.
Oh, maybe we can get, I don't know if we can get to the other side. Looks like.
Possibly.
Okay, we're going to try for plan B and see if we can get in. Well, this is what we have. We're going to try to make our way down through here to get down to the other side. All right, we're ready. Jay's got his gloves on. I didn't bring mine, so here we go. Wish us luck. Well, at least it's brittle and it's breaking as you go. Alright, it's not so bad once you get through that part. looking good. It's looking promising. Yeah, it's definitely looking promising. Alright, well, I made it down. See how Jay's doing. Here it comes.
You go over the tree?
Yeah, over is better.
I put my backpack on a slide.
Get off the nuclear warhead. So right there is where we got to get to.
I have to call for a rescue boat to get me out of here.
Oh, hey, give me my phone. Oh. Alright, watch, this is very loose debris through here, so. Crack, crack, crack. Voila. There we are. Alright, I'm going to stop recording at this point. Okay, got that far.
Oh, that's going to work for me. Okay, so RJ made some progress. He's a little bit more nimble than I am, so I may inadvertently end up getting wet.
I'm all nimbly bimbly.
That's what I believe like him. He's flexible like Gumby. But I'm going to probably hand off the camera to him, and hopefully I stay dry, but I don't, not the end of the world.
Hold up 1 second, let me put mine over here. Other than the piled up mud, it's not too bad right here. Oh boy, yeah, it's gonna get fun from here on in. All right, so with a little determination and hard work and, found something. Determination and hard work, we made it up here. So we're moving on up through the tunnel to see what we got. We already found something interesting up here where I thought the last time this light was coming in. It was coming from straight down. It was actually off to the left, and it's pretty well opened up there. And Jay just found something here to the right, so see if we can take a peek at what he found. Oh, look at all the rock up here we could have used. So this is where the light's coming from. So that may be our way out. We're going to check on that when we make our way back out. And over here, looks like it's shored up too. Oh wow.
I think
There's another narrow gauge tie.
Look at all the cave crickets.
Cliff, you up there?
Yeah, this went to the surface.
Yeah,
it's backfilled.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the track.
Is it track or I thought it looked like wood?
Wow, these cake crates are massive. They're right here. See their antennae is moving right here on the edge right here.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
They're like, what's all this bright light?
Don't beat them at the minute.
Right? Here's a piece of steel. I-beam. All kinds of stuff. There's brick. Maybe it wasn't a drainage tunnel. It just doesn't make any sense that unless maybe they brought. Here's another piece of rail right here.
Yeah. Adjust this and we'll get moving.
All right.
And then you come up to the upper portion here. So it could have been for boat storage, delivery, transportation of material. We really don't know yet, but we are just kind of speculating. We are finding though lots of sections of rail, narrow gauge rail. So they very well could have had rail coming down here to go to a barge or something. So we are kind of slowly piecing together pieces of the puzzle. Don't know if they're going to be in the correct order or not, but it's at least somewhat of a direction to go towards.
Yeah, and you can almost see if you look here, like this slab right here. It almost looks like this slab might have been up here at this point, or at some point.
Yeah, broken off.
And it just fell down. Because you can see all the rock underneath is all, unless that was just erosion from the water flowing through here, but.
That goes too almost all the way to the surface of the hole. But it is it's concrete lined. Stone on the bottom, concrete lining on top.
And you can see in the concrete the marks from the forms too.
Yeah.
Let's take a peek up here. Sorry, my light isn't nearly as good as his. You can see the comparison right there, how much brighter his lights are compared to mine.
Here, use this. Oof. Just double tap it to turn it on. I'll put you on turbo mode.
Okay.
Here's a subsided area here. Kind of partially collapsed. It's actually undermined over here almost. Looks like I see some water flow on a regular basis.
Definitely. Is that I thought that was a bone. It's a rock.
Yeah, you don't want to spend too much time to an area like this because it could be prone to collapse, just like up here too. Wow. Okay, so that's man-made. There's pipes there.
Oh,
There's actually cinder block lined walls. It looks like maybe.
That might have been where I was looking at. Yeah, that goes pretty far.
Yeah. Pennywise, you in there? We know Cliff won't be there. No Cliff's allowed.
Ooh, we got a...
These actually see some substantial water flow.
Another step up.
Yep, another elevation. Guess we have to go back to the railroad tie. It looks like there's a ladder here.
Oh, hey, look at that. Somebody thought of us ahead of time.
This is actually a pretty bad area of the tunnel. This is all
wow.
washed away. This sees some torrential water coming out here.
Yeah, definitely wouldn't want to be in here in a rainstorm.
That was a plastic bottle left behind from the dinosaurs.
Somebody's been in here.
Now just to show you where we came around a bend here. I'm actually going to kill the lights to show you. I'm going to put it on the main camera here.
There is
looks pretty
light
cool. Looks like a train coming.
at the end of that tunnel. Yeah, it does.
And as I spin around to show you, as I almost fall, darkness.
Where'd you go?
Hey!
Hold me. I'm scared.
QT sucks.
So yeah, at least somebody was nice enough to leave us a ladder for this step up. Unless that's a ladder that was here. It almost looks like it might have been here and fell out or something. There's more holes up here. There's a bunch of them. There's brick in this one.
That's pretty bad there.
Yeah, it is. There's rock up there, so it's not gonna come down much more. Whew, this part will though.
You come up the ladder.
Just put that on wide so you can put it back to regular. Ready? Oh, that's a nice ladder. We're gonna have to take that back with us.
Booby traps. That's what I say. Booby traps. Hey, you guys! Rocky Road? Me, chunk, you sloth.
Four-wheel drive, bullet holes! Four-wheel drive, bullet holes!
Hopefully nobody's on the surface that hears us.
I know, right? Okay. So there's where we just came from.
So after pretending that we're in the movie The Goonies, we are gonna make some progress. Ooh, there's a manhole here. Can't see that. Yeah, we gotta keep away from the Fratellis.
Goonies never say die!
I'm not a Goonie. I wanna go home.
As you can see, it's getting shallower. Using Jay as a size comparison now. His head's just about touching the top.
I can't help it. I have a big medulla oblongata.
About a foot. He's got a foot of headroom yet.
It's about
in the center.
6'5" height.
If he goes off to the sides, well, either one of us go off to the sides, we're screwed. He's 6'5", I'm 6 foot, so.
Alright, making some progress again. Ooh, it gets even better.
Ooh.
Ooh!
We got a pipe.
Here's where the loot is held. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
What?
It goes off that way.
Ooh. Well, it almost looks like this. Does this keep going? Yeah, it does. Okay.
We're
Well,
pretty far into right now.
yeah, we are. And it turns again.
Okay, so, quick
Well, let me
update.
check.
This is the Fratelli's hideout right here. Go check the note guys. There's actually beams on top of it. We're below a building actually. Those are floor supports. We're below a building.
Oh, yeah, okay. So hopefully that doesn't take you into like the basement or something if somebody's...
Find D.B. Cooper's lost treasure.
Right.
We're gonna keep going. It's just too cool though. This is amazing.
You know, I think it might stop in there.
Look at all the cave crickets.
Wow.
Here, cricky, 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 cricky.
All right, curiosity's got me. I'm gonna go check it out.
I thought we were gonna, I'd say we spend the way back maybe.
Okay.
Unless you want to check it out now. I'll wait here.
Yeah, I think it just stops around that bend.
So this curiosity is better. I'm gonna go check that out.
Nope, it keeps going. So it goes to, we got a step ladder going up to a sewer grate. And that stops pretty much right there. Okay, so there's really nothing. But it's caged off, so we can't get to it. Looks like there was a fire down here at one time. Got some charred timbers under here.
Let me see that flashlight 1 second.
Sure.
You just wait right there. I'm gonna do a thumb shot real quick. Let me know on the camera if you can see me and see the light like this.
Yep, perfect.
And do me a favor. Now just kill the lights. Just hold in the buttons on them. On the back of them.
The knobs.
Yeah, hold them in. Let me know how that looks.
Ooh, that looks cool.
Good?
Yep.
All right.
You'll hold them in again to turn them back on. Yeah, it goes to where you see the light coming in.
That surface?
It goes to drainage or a sewage. There's like rungs to pull yourself up to a sewer grate, but it's caged off on the bottom too. So you can't even get in there. If you want to go take a peek at it. And then it does go a little further to the right, but it gets shallower and then it stops. There's pipes and stuff in there.
So looking back after RJ just went, he said it goes around the corner, comes to like a sewer grate with the ladder rungs to go to the surface, but it's gated off. So I will give you a peek of that on the way back. I'm more focused on the main tunnel, but that is cool though. It looks like
And it looks like there was a fire in there at one time because the timbers are burnt.
Okay. And it reminds me like we're under a building, but I'm not 100% positive. Go back to wide angle so you guys can see better.
If you're reading this, you're as cool as catnip. Catnap.
The intentions are good.
2015.
One, two, three.
Jay found a bat up here. As long as we keep the lights on, it'll leave us alone.
Oh, Froggy.
Froggy.
Kermit. Hi-yo, Kermit Frog.
Oh yeah.
You're a long way from home, buddy.
He's just chilling.
Go find this piggy.
Now we're gonna have to hunch over. And yes, there are cave crickets everywhere.
Getting too old for this crap.
Don't say that.
Should have brought the ladder.
Yeah, right. Oh, that's a great fall.
Yeah, I might try to do it a different way.
Yeah, running pole vault. There we go. Oh, look at that. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, walking right under Batman.
I'm not gonna fit. Fail! I don't like the edge sticking out. I'm gonna get right on my gut.
That's why I just did the old man way up and it worked.
Real sex exploring is easy. It's telling you nothing but lies. This is tiring.
Today on Summer Olympics, JP videos pole vaults into a tunnel.
So we are shrinking down to get to the rocket factory. And the tunnel's getting smaller and smaller.
Buddy.
I hate hunching over like this. Ooh, look at that butt. Man, he must work out.
On occasion.
That's in Dumb and Dumber.
Only when I'm exploring. Oh, we got light. We have light. Alright, we might want to try to stay quiet at this point. Just in case.
Ooh.
I hear birdies. Yeah, I think this is taking us right into it.
Into what?
The kiln. I hear birds.
Stay there for a second. Get a picture of it. Okay.
No, we're not. We're not in the kiln. We're under that pole barn next to it.
Where are we?
We're under the pole barn next to it. The kiln's over there. Okay, so now we know where this comes out at. And those are just drainage pipes.
So you think.
Because they curve and go that way towards the street. Still a neat adventure. Alright, so we're leaving the light at the end of the tunnel here to go back to the other light at the end of the tunnel. Because there's just too much population to pop out over here. That doesn't surprise me. Marble. Yeah, you can definitely tell that this was the original level.
Yeah.
So you can see here, this was the original level of this, and then it got washed out.
It had been used for, I bet it had been rail.
Yeah.
And this was, like you said, the original level. Took the rail out and got it eroded. Look at the size of that boulder strip it had, too.
Some kind of sign here. There's an old Milwaukee beer can. That boulder is huge. Like, how the hell did that get here? Tarp.
Yeah, that's massive. Okay, crickets.
It's just neat to see the wood grain in the from the forms, concrete forms. And here you can see the weight of the concrete bowed the wood down right here.
Yeah, you can see that box in there. Okay, so we're going to film the entire way back because it's going to be just repeating what we saw. So I'm going to pick up once we reach that Fratelli chamber, as they call it. So I'll see you there.
I'm gonna probably do the same thing, what he said. So Jay's gonna go in and check out that area where we were just at, what he's calling the Fratelli's hideout.
Mama! There doesn't go to the left,
Oh, okay,
but it gets to a joint here. There's another concrete pipe that drains into this area.
gotcha.
It doesn't go any further.
So as you can see, Jay crawled his way into this little area. He wanted to see it. Looked like it went off to the right, so he's making his way back out now. Take a look in here. He was just looking to see there's another pipe going off to the right and then it's blocked off on the left. So he's going to grab his camera to take a better look at it so you get to see it on his video.
Yeah, it gets high. Alright, so I'm going to show you what I saw in there. Now here are some big joists, big timber supports. This one's a char actually. So we return to our first obstacle, metal ladder, which
Made it easy.
I wonder if we should take it with us.
I think we should.
Unless we go out a different way, but either way, we could definitely use it.
Oh yeah.
Do this carry this way.
So that was quite successful on his end. Now it's my turn.
See how boots, so just be careful.
Graceful I can do it. That wasn't too bad. All right. Come, ladder. You just became our new best friend.
We're going to use it one way or another to get out of here.
That's right.
Well, take turns carrying it to get past here.
Good heavy ladder too. Like just throw it in the Suburban and take it with me.
Hi-ho, hi-ho, up forth we go. Okay, so we do have light, that's good.
Woohoo! I see water.
So either we're going to go out to the side chamber that we found, or the way we came. Either way, we're using a ladder.
Don't mind me, first day on my new feet.
You want to check this? Or?
Yeah, I can check it out.
Another step?
There's one more.
Oh, yeah, that's so nice.
Yeah, I got I'll grab the ladder. Go ahead, I'll grab it.
Right here. Well guys, we made it back safe and sound to the beginning of the tunnel here, and I gotta say, this is by far one of the most craziest adventures I've been on. I didn't think there was gonna be this much involved. Honestly, he didn't know the rain level was gonna be as high as it was, the water level, but that didn't deter us. Determination and stubbornness and willingness to go on, it paid off.
A little extra push.
Yes, gentle push.
Gentle push.
But he was a perfect guy to have with me today. You know, he is willing to do what it takes to get the job done. And I felt safe doing it with him too. Really cool location though. Like I said, we don't know precisely what this was. We have some thoughts that, again, where we're standing was a boat area for maybe a barge. Behind this platform may have had rails, which we do believe we saw a lot of remnants of ties and rails. We think there was something with rails coming down to load a barge or unload, vice versa. But if you guys happen to know anything else, you're welcome to share it. But as far as construction time, I would guesstimate 1800s definitely, without a doubt. It is stone lined, built by hand, and it goes for a good distance. You know, we went probably 100 yards maybe.
At least.
Yeah, so it made for an incredible adventure. We got a lot of cool photos, which I will share at the end for a photo montage. But I'm gonna turn it over to RJ to see if he has any thoughts he'd like to share.
Well, yeah, definitely. When Blaine and I came here, we were kind of determined to get in there too, but just with how deep this water is down here, we didn't want to take any chances of either one of us falling in and losing our footing or not being able to grab on to get up there. So we didn't have the determination that we did today to start throwing rocks in there and, you know, make ourselves a little bridge to get over there. And then we got lucky finding that ladder coming back out, so that's going to make it a lot easier for getting out. Which we may hide that somewhere. I don't know. I might take it with me. I don't know. make it easy for everybody else coming in here too. So, yeah, it was definitely a cool exploration. Kind of wish Blaine could have been along, but this was just Jay and I wanted to do something together, and this worked out awesome that we were able to do this Explorer together. So definitely glad that I made it. We made it. He got to see this. Since he saw my video, my footage of the Kilns, he's been wanting to get drone footage of that and see this place, and was dying to get in this tunnel. So just glad I was able to bring him here. So that's it.
Okay. So like he said, just to recap really quick, that ladder that we found was a saving grace. It managed to help us get up the other levels and back down safely without getting wet or dirty, no more chucking of rocks. Even though it was messy and muddy, it did serve its purpose though. We were able to get in here without having to step through the water itself. But
yeah, for the most part we stayed dry other than a little splash here and there.
Yeah, it was doable though. Yeah. But as far as location goes, the location is not posted. There's no trespassing sign. It's not gated off. Other people have been here. We saw graffiti in there, but use common sense if you come to this location or any other location. You don't want to do it alone. There is loose rock fall. Something could fall on you. You get a twisted ankle. A lot of things could happen that could go wrong. But doing it together like this, we had each other's backs. And we got great footage. So make sure you check the description for his channel link to see his perspective, because even though we're both here together, we both show different things, give different ideas, different comments about it. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the adventure. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And if you do so, ring the notification bell and choose all. That way you'll get alerts whenever I upload new content. So with that said, thanks for watching. And until next time, we'll see you in the next video.
Be careful, too.
Are you good? I'm gonna have so much freaking bonus footage from this one though. Blooper reels.
Nice. All right. Well, as much as I hate to say that I want to steal his outro, I was already recording, so you pretty much got the gist of that.
You can do one for yourself. That way you're talking to your camera.
Again, it was just a cool time to.
Wait. Let's just start over. I'm going to mic you up.
Ooh, I'm getting high tech now. Ooh.
Oh, you got here. I don't want to pinch a nipple. Where's your volume? Here. Oh, you got a little flap.
Yeah.
It's like a trap door.
OtterBox.
Is this an iPhone or no?
No, same as yours.
Oh yeah, that's right.
JP's video starter kit, remember? All right, so everything that we just said again. It was just a cool experience to be able to come out here and finally get to go further into the tunnel to see what was back there. Our theories, Blaine's theory of it going into the kiln, bust, unfortunately, but we think that some of those drain pipes went into that steam room, so those probably were the drain pipes that came out of there. Looking at the pictures up there on the placards with the way the buildings were laid out before, the building that we were under was originally part of the plant at one time. So this very well could have been some kind of a ore cart or rail line coming out to this area where there may have been a barge or a boat waiting.
Some type of service tunnel.
Yeah, something of that sort to be able to get out to the water, to the river, because this is actually the Lehigh River right here. So I believe it's the Lehigh River. I'll have to double check that, but that would make a lot of sense for the way this is constructed, with how it's bigger in this section and then it gets smaller in that section and it just gets smaller and smaller as you go back. But now it's primarily used as drainage for rain runoff and whatnot. So your thoughts? Any of your thoughts?
I just thought it was incredible. Despite not going under the kilns like we thought, it was still a really cool location. We got to see a little bit of everything. We got to see the Fratelli's hideout, tons of cave crickets, different rock falls, a bat, a frog, Kermit. But just to see, just to get a satisfying feeling as to where it went to. We went to the very end, and we're able to say, hey, we checked this one off the list, on to the next one. So, but just the construction of it, the mysteriousness around it, it really makes you wonder, what indeed took place here so many years ago. But with that said, though, it is documented now. So if the future is questionable, it's at least preserved through our videos.
That's right. So glad you enjoyed it. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did, and consider subscribing and ring the notification bell for future content. And catch you in the next one.
Peace!
Oh, and fun times. Fun times. Can't say it enough.
Oh, I'm still recording.